Alright, what is going on, everyone? Today we're gonna be reacting to Canelo Alvarez tells Terence Crawford that you're better than me in boxing skills, and Terence Crawford is basically showing how confident that he is, man. Now, I'm not sure if you call 70% confident, because that's what Terence Crawford said his chances of beating Canelo Alvarez is. Maybe that's just him being realistic and throwing the illusion out the window. I don't know, man. But he said it himself. He only believes 70% that he will actually beat Canelo Alvarez. But let's just dive into the video and see what he's talking about.
So, what do you think he's better at than you?
I don't know.
In terms of skill? I
don't know.
Yeah, you do. You've watched all his fights.
I don't know.
You do. You've got a whole list.
My thing is this.
What is it? Is
anything?
The stuff that you and your team, you've watched every fight he's done. I know you have.
Canelo is a great fighter.
Yeah.
And we all have agreed on that. But
can you accept he's better than you at anything or not?
No, I cannot. I cannot say that another man is better than me in anything.
Because it's weak to do that.
No, because he ain't proven it yet. I can't say if his jab is better than mine because I haven't been in the ring with him. I can't say if a person's right hand is better than mine because everything I do, I feel I do it great. So
let me ask you the same question. He's a very confident man. He's never lost a professional fight. And right, he's coming up in weights, but he's exuding chilling confidence. Even for you, to hear him talk like that, does that concern you?
No,
he has no fear?
No, I like that because that's when you realize it's going to be a good fight. I like that. I like to hear that because it's when you realize it's going to be a great fight, and I love it. I enjoy it.
What do you think you're better at than him?
You know, he is a very skillful fighter. He has maybe a lot of things better than me, but fighters judge me behind or out of the ring, but when they into the ring with me, they find out it's different. So
what is different?
Because I have a lot of talent, a lot of things they don't know till they in the ring with me. So and I can't say anything about how it's gonna work and everything because I never fought Terence Crawford before, right? We're gonna find out September 13th. That's why we are here, to see who's the best. So I can say whatever, many things.
But you think you're the best, right?
Of course. Of course.
And he thinks he's the best.
Of course.
That's why I like this fight.
Yeah.
Because I think you both genuinely believe that.
Yeah. And we wanna go in, personally, I wanna go into the ring feeling like I'm the best. So same here.
Do you get to a stage nearer the fight when you start to have to hate each other?
I don't hate nobody I fight.
When it comes to the sport of boxing, you will never hear a fighter say that I don't believe I can win, or so-and-so, the fighter I'm about to fight is better than me. You will never hear fighters say that. I mean, you guys just heard what Crawford, the pound-for-pound king in the sport of boxing, he said that he believes he does everything better than Canelo. His jab, his right hand, his left hand, his footwork, his offense, his defense. Crawford said he does everything better than Canelo. However, when Morgan asked Canelo the same question standing next to Crawford, shockingly, Canelo Alvarez admitted that Crawford does a lot of things better than him. Then Canelo caught himself. He paused for a little bit since he revealed too much of the truth, then followed up by stating that I'm different. Different how, Sway, when by Canelo's own admission, Crawford does not just a few things better than him, but a lot of things better than him. So the only logical way that Canelo Alvarez could have meant is the fact that Crawford is doing something different this fight. Unlike any other fighter, he's moving up pretty much 3 weight divisions to fight Canelo, which Canelo is different in that category. He's right. Remember, Crawford has never fought anyone this big before, especially not moving up 3 weight divisions to his 6 weight class to do so. Even Canelo himself has never did anything like this. I mean, if Canelo maxed out in his 4th weight class that he won a title in, and that's 175, then naturally so in comparison, Crawford maxed out in his 4th weight division, 154, that he recently moved up to. But he has to move up additional 2 weight classes one time to fight Canelo Alvarez, even though he only had 1 fight at 154. And that's why Canelo said it's different. Not because he's the better fighter, but because Crawford has a major obstacle, which is the weight to beat Canelo Alvarez. And that's why Canelo said it's different. It's funny because even when Crawford was the undisputed king at 140 pounds, he called out Manny Pacquiao to fight at that time. At the same time, he also called out Canelo to fight at 154. Years later, after beating Spence, Crawford called out Canelo Alvarez. And the main thing Canelo kept talking about is Crawford confidence. Canelo said time and time again that Crawford has a lot of confidence to think he can move up 3 freaking divisions to fight him in his 6th weight class and beat him. Canelo was stunned when it came to Crawford confidence. And reading Canelo Alvarez's facial expressions and body language, he's still shocked by the chilling confidence of Crawford. His aura is something different. It's like you can sense that Crawford is about to turn Ultra Instinct on fight night. That's how it feels. And Canelo could sense it. During the press conference, interestingly enough, Crawford and Canelo went back and forth. All of a sudden, the nice guy went out in Crawford and he told Canelo, "Them belts coming home with me." Canelo said that turkey is going to be mad because the way he's going to beat Crawford. And that's when Crawford told Canelo, "When you seen me, you know I'm different. You saw me, I'm different." But Canelo responded to Crawford confidently, stating that, "You not different, you are the same." Now here is where you have to draw the line between real confidence and fake confidence. I mean, we all know Rolly was confident leading up to the Tank fight and leading up to the Pitbull fight. But there's a difference between delusional confidence and real confidence. Unlike Rolly, Crawford has real confidence. He has the aura like Floyd and Muhammad Ali did. That aura of confidence in him. Meanwhile, when it comes to Canelo Alvarez, he is confident. That's why he took this fight thinking that Crawford is just too small. He's not going to be able to hurt me. I'm bigger, I have a lot of power, and I can apply a lot of pressure to break Crawford. So I'm pretty sure Canelo is confident. However, it's the things he said that shows he's not as confident as Crawford. And that's for sure. Because when Floyd Mayweather used to talk trash to his opponents, because he's a fighter on the coincidental list, they hate on him because they say he's cocky, he's arrogant, because he talks trash. Meanwhile, they loved Conor McGregor and Tyson Fury for doing the same thing and even worse, while losing at the same time. But when Floyd Mayweather used to talk trash, he really didn't talk trash. He was talking facts when it came to the ring. Floyd will say, 41 tried, 41 have failed. That's not talking trash, that's stating facts. However, the reason why the race fans call that arrogant and cocky is because majority of them 41 fighters is fighters they were rooting for to beat Floyd. But when it comes to Canelo Alvarez, when he responded to Crawford with, "You not different, you the same as everyone I fought." Now here is the $1 million question. Is Crawford the same as Floyd and Bivol who beat Canelo? When he told Crawford that you not different, you are the same? I just want to know, same as what? Better yet, same as who? Same as Floyd and Bivol? And that's what I mean. It ain't like Canelo is undefeated to be talking like that. To say that you the same as everyone I fought. If he was undefeated, he can say that. But when he already got beat by Floyd and Bivol, he better pray that Crawford is not the same as them. Now, Canelo knows for sure that Crawford is as skillful as both Bivol and Floyd and has even more power. But because of the huge obstacle, which is the weight, Canelo has different type of confidence due to that. He knows if Crawford and Canelo were in the same weight division, that Crawford was going to knock him out. But under these circumstances, you never know. I still believe Crawford is going to beat Canelo, but only God knows. Anyway, when Canelo responded to Crawford then, that wasn't a response to check him. That was a response just to defend himself. That's the key difference between Crawford and Floyd talking trash, or I should say talking facts, compared to Canelo trying to do the same. Crawford really believes the things that he was saying, like Floyd did. Canelo didn't believe the things he was saying, and I can prove that. He said that it's going to be a great fight. Crawford, though, he said he's going to win. He's going to dominate Canelo. On the other hand, Canelo said that Crawford is easy money. However, now he changed his tune, saying that Crawford does a lot of things better than him. In fact, this is going to be a great fight. One of the best fights of his career. It reminds me when Floyd fought Pacquiao. Freddie Roach went on the podium and said that this is going to be a difficult fight because Floyd doesn't make that many mistakes. However, when Floyd got up there and Senior got up there, they said the opposite. They said they're going to make Pacquiao look ordinary. They're going to make it look easy. Either way, I'm already loving up the build-up to Crawford versus Canelo fight, even though they respect each other a whole lot. The tension's still there. You can sense it, you can feel it. And on fight night, I'm pretty sure they're going to produce something great, especially Crawford. With that being said, go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below, subscribe below, and to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Aki, Ak TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
But yeah, that's the end of the video. Let me know what y'all think about this whole situation, man. And if you did enjoy the video, subscribe for more content because it truly does help me out a lot, man. Now, a lot of people do think that this fight is fixed, and a lot of people do think it's another one of those fake fights, if you get what I mean, simply because it's Canelo Alvarez. You know what I mean? Like, there's people calling Canelo Alvarez out for juicing, for being dirty, a whole bunch of stuff, bro. But let me know what y'all think still. I'm not riding with those waves. I'm not riding with those conspiracies. I'm just telling you what other people are saying. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that I personally believe it. I'm just saying everyone's opinion might be different. Your opinion as well might be different. Let me know your opinion down in the comment section, man. But, you know, there was a picture. They took a picture all together, sitting at the dinner table together, right? The host of the boxing event, Canelo Alvarez, and also Terence Crawford, all sitting at the dinner table, man. And a lot of people take that photo and automatically think, oh, yeah, they're going over the script. It's another one of those fixed fights. It's going to be on Netflix. Like, come on, man. I don't know still. But me personally, I think Canelo is going to win this fight simply because even though Terence Crawford might seem confident, his words say otherwise, because he said he's 70% sure that he can beat Canelo Alvarez. Now, I'm not sure if that's just him, you know, throwing delusion out the window, because we all know you kind of have to be a little delusional when it comes to these fights. You know, you have to speak it into existence. Already talk like you're gonna win the fight, right? But maybe that's just him throwing that completely out the window and being 100% realistic, right? And, you know, taking his skills and saying, all right, I'm like 70% sure, 70%, which is still higher than 50%, mind you, right? 70% sure that I can beat Canelo Alvarez. Now, I'm not 100% sure how Canelo Alvarez confidence level actually is, but that's just Terence Crawford's what do you call it, confidence level, right? But let me know what y'all think, man. Do y'all think 70%, man? Come on, man. Y'all think like what are you talking about 70%? Do y'all think he should be more confident? Or do y'all think he's just being realistic? I don't know, man. Or do you also think that the fight is fixed? You let me know. But at the end of the day, man, this is gonna be an entertaining fight. I know that for sure. Either way, it's gonna be entertaining. It's gonna be fun to watch. But I'm most likely gonna put money up on Canelo Alvarez. I'm not gonna lie. Canelo Alvarez might end up taking this win, as always, to be honest. But I'm not saying Canelo Alvarez always wins all of his fights, but his recent fights have been a little sketchy. I'm not gonna lie. You can't lie. His recent fights been a little sketchy. But other than that, man, we'll see what happens. Let me know your opinions down in the comment section, and don't bash me for my opinion, man. That's just my opinion, and I've just been quoting what other people have been saying. But yeah, without further ado, if you did enjoy the video, subscribe for more content. And yeah, peace out.